Guys, this is a seminal work. I'm telling you, it has got 15 years or 18 years of a work distilled, beautiful. It's a book for everybody. Don't think it's a legal book or it's a medical book. Students can read it, public can read it, any of you can read it. It doesn't matter even, it's not like only legal. It's not talking about, sections of the law and things like that, not at all. But what we are releasing right now is not one book, but a volume of 4. Hi everybody, I am Dr. Sharan Srinivasan, a functional neurosurgeon and author from Bangalore, India. I'm very excited, I'm very honored, and I'm actually very, I won't say exactly worried, but anxious. Like, you have this final year neurosurgery exams, you have this butterfly, you have prepared well, you're going to do well, but you always have that last thing. Why am I saying all this, after being in practice for so many years? This is nothing to do with my surgeries. It is to do with the impending launch of our second book. You see the first book at the back there? You see the Rebooting the Brain. Those of you who don't have a copy of that, you must get a copy of it. The hard copy is available with us. It's available online. You get the Kindle copy on Amazon. It's an Amazon bestseller. You must get that. And you should start reading that. But what we are releasing right now is not one book, but a volume of 4. What started as one book, volume of 4. All good, doc, but you haven't said what the book is all about. And that's the climax. So let me give you a preamble to this. So I go to the court, yes, court, the legal courts, regularly since the last 18 to 20 years, maybe longer, to give evidence in motor vehicle accident cases. Because as a neurosurgeon, I treat a lot of head injuries, spinal cord injuries, and things like that. And based on the evidence that I give as an expert, where a key part of my evidence is assessing disability, the patient gets additional money as compensation from the motor vehicle insurance. So the patients normally get 2 kinds of money. One is the money spent in the hospital for treatment. For that, they just submit the bills, and the court allows that. The second one is disability. Because of this accident, if the patient has sustained a permanent disability because of which he cannot function like before, because of which there's a loss of earning, loss of whatever, extra treatment, whatever it is, the motor vehicle insurance is supposed to pay for that. And to quantify that amount that should be granted, people like me go to the court. But because of so much is not known about the brain and the spinal cord, we have no brain function test, we have no function disability, it has been a big challenge for us to assess it. I must have gone to the court more than 2,500 to 3,000 times in the last about 18, 20 years. And it has been an amazing experience, ruthless at times, nasty at times, but most times it has been intriguing. It is a different world. And I have so many lawyer friends today on both sides, the petitioner side and on the insurance side. And many of the judges are also friends that we became because of the trainings I started doing. Because of the kind of quality of the affidavits that I was making and things like that, we were asked, me and Dr. Pratibha, who is a neuropsychologist, was asked to become join the panel of the Karnataka Judicial Academy. The Karnataka Judicial Academy is a forum where judges are updated about the fields that they are not normally experts of. So people like us are called as external experts to come and educate them about this organ, the brain, how does it work, how disability, they have this question, so that they are more informed about what is to be done. So we've been doing this, more than 1,000 judges have gone through our interactions and got wisdom. We learned a lot from them to know what their concerns are so that we could address them back in the subsequent classes. So as these interactions started, the more and more, there was this Justice A.V. Chandrasekhar, a retired High Court judge, who was instrumental in pushing us into the Karnataka Judicial Academy. And more importantly, after hearing what we had to say, he would say, "Doctor, you have to write a book." Because at the highest levels of the judiciary, all of us are struggling to understand how this brain works, because we got the formula ready. We don't know how to apply the formula because you guys are not giving us clarity on the functional disability. And as a functional neurosurgeon who's already been working in functional brain circuits, holding patents, writing many in the pipeline, and having built our own software, I thought I was best suited to do this work. And a result of all of that is NeuroJustice. A 3-volume book, we call it the NeuroJustice Trilogy, and an additional handbook. Guys, this is a seminal work. I'm telling you, it has got 15 years or 18 years of a work distilled, beautiful. It's a book for everybody. Don't think it's a legal book or it's a medical book. Students can read it, public can read it, any of you can read it. It doesn't matter even, it's not like only legal. It's not talking about, sections of the law and things like that, not at all. It's talking about how the brain works in the context of the, the legal perspective. I think all of you should, one, join this NeuroJustice movement, because guys, these are the disabled people who deserve a second chance. And the PM Modi is talking about Viksit Bharat 2047, and if we cannot empower the disabled to become productive citizens of this country, we can never ever become Viksit Bharat. This is what I'm telling you very clearly. Why? Because the youngsters who are having the accidents, the youngsters who are having the strokes now, and they need to get back into circulation. They cannot remain out of circulation. So that's the key. So this is what I say. We have lakhs, crores of people who are disabled today, because of brain-related problems like stroke, head injury, dementia, and things like that. Imagine if we can help 4 lakh such patients earn 5,000 rupees per month, which is less than minimum wages. We are going to add 2,400 crores to India's GDP every year. Either 5,000 becomes 6,000, 10,000, 50,000, think about it. Number 2, if we can help another 4 lakh families, 400,000 families, save 5,000 rupees per month on medical expenses, simple thing like the adult diapers, but getting the patient toilet trained so that they don't need the diapers. That family has 5,000 rupees extra money per month to spend on their children's future. So guys, this is a GDP game. There's nothing to do with one family, there's nothing to do with me. And this, like I said, road traffic accidents and dementia and strokes is democratic like the COVID virus. It can happen to any of us. Don't think only poor people will have it, not the rich people. Not at all. So this is my invitation to you people. I want all of you to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and more importantly, join the NeuroJustice movement, because our disabled deserve a second chance.